What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, everyone. New subscribers, thanks for tuning in. This is Ryan Lopez here with Crypto Analysis. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Today we're going to be getting down to the question that everybody wants to know out there, and that is PWR dead? Well, let's just get straight into it. Pretty much, PWR's current state is just like it's in the hospital. It's clinging to life. Just a little pulse on the machine every now and then, just a beep. It's not dead yet, but it's almost there. It's just been flatlining. Someone needs to wake it up. Someone needs to get some stuff going on it, but let's see what we can find. Let's get into it here. Now, first of all, what is PWR? Well, PWR, it's an NIST5 coin. It's been around since the Crypto Hub era, and it's pretty much kind of, the volume is very low. It's currently up 350%, but that's on $2 of volume. It doesn't have that many exchanges. It's pretty much in the very early parts of the coin's life. Will it survive? Will it make it through to the end? Who knows? That's a very good question, but if it does, the opportunities are there and has a bunch of upside going forward. Well, currently it's at 774,000 market cap, but that's on $2 of volume, and it's more like, I'd say maybe 100, 200,000, $250,000 market cap once this kind of little, this buy kind of, it goes down. It's going to drop for sure. So just taking a look at some of this price action here, it's kind of all over the place. You look at the chart, you don't even know what to think. Who would even want to buy this coin? It just looks like a super high risk. Is there even any upside? Who knows? But let's try to see if we can figure that out. Well, there was a ton of volume. The most volume it ever had, around 50,000 US dollars, but that's when it was back on Crypto Hub, and Crypto Hub got hacked. There was a swap, I think it was 110-to-1 swap on Crypto Hub to get down the coin supply for PWR. They fixed that, and the intentions were to stay, to never return to the sub-Satoshi market ever, the sub-SAP market. And then after the swap, it was on, what is the, Crex24, trading at minimum 1 Satoshi for the longest. Lots of bag holders on it. Everyone just trying to dump it, and then it opened up. They opened up the listing at Mercatox exchange on the Ethereum pairing, and that equivalated down under sub-Satoshi levels, which was the intention of the swap. And now people have just been dumping it, and it's kind of been, the volume has really kind of been super sporadic, super low. That's the price action ever since it's been opened up on Mercatox. So is this a good buy going forward? Well, I think if you are accumulating this coin, if you're stuck bag holding and you want to add to your position, I think these are great entry levels if you are accumulating the coin. Taking into consideration this is a super high risk coin. It may just never get off the ground, but if it does, it can easily 10, 20, 30x, who knows, once the real alt season begins. So I'd say the price action for the price 3 months looks normal. Volume pretty low, not really too much action there, just kind of trickling sideways. Lots of room for upside if you are accumulating. So the best place to buy is on Mercatox on the PWR Ethereum market, which currently has $0 of volume. Now let's check out the website. Okay, the website here is just a plain kind of, it's like a template, basic template here. It's okay, I guess, not too bad. I would recommend to the dev team, try to update the website, get something new and fresh in there, maybe even consider a rebranding with the logo, maybe going forward. It just needs that extra boost, something to kind of spice it up. It's almost kind of there. A lot of people were comparing this coin to Electra since they're both NIST5 coins. Electra at the moment definitely has way stronger of a community. The PWR community is very small, but it's at such a small market cap that there could be some upside going forward if it catches some hype. Well, the roadmap, the dev team has been hitting all the roadmap goals, which the roadmap wasn't really too intensive to begin with, but so you can check more of that out. The power team, it's okay. Disaster Faster, PlaneCoin, Gary Hobson, Ethno. Disaster Faster has kind of been in and out. He's kind of been there, hasn't. He's kind of hope he's okay. Not sure what's going on there. He does have another project called ALTCOIN. He may just be busy with his family, and this might just be a part-time role, but he's there, and there is some activity going on, so that's good. So real quick, we're just going to do a really quick run through here of the Bitcoin page. You can check it out. Fairly new, about 21 pages here. Knowledge is power. That's a pretty cool slogan. New block explorer. Yeah, this coin, they actually have a block explorer, which is pretty cool. A lot of the newer projects don't even have a block explorer yet, or they're just like ERC20 tokens kind of waiting, promising that they're going to release a main net in the future. So that's pretty cool there. The specs, like I said, NIST 5, the current circulation around 10 billion with only 1% inflation per year. Not bad. It is a proof of stake coin. So let's see what's going on the last page here. And this is Disaster Faster. That's the dev. Cool. So he made a post in April, semi-recent. And then PlaneCoin, he's another one of the devs. He made a post in May that said worth a read with a link. Let's check it out. Okay, Bitcoin. Yeah, he gave a nice little link. That's pretty cool. He's trying to kind of stay active in there. Thanks, PlaneCoin, for sending out that link there to everybody. Very nice gesture. Hopefully they can be a little bit more active going forward, but that's a start. Awesome. All right, so I'm here on the Block Explorer now, and just one thing I want to point out here, a couple things I really do like about Power is that if you look at the wealth distribution on the top 100 addresses for the Block Explorer, okay, this is one of the most evenly distributed community coins I've seen. So the very top wallet only holds 1.75%. Of course, there could be a high supply wallet with different addresses in that particular wallet, but for the most part, compared to other coins, this looks very good, very healthy distribution there. There's no like one huge whale wallet or like an exchange that holds a ton of the coins, so that's pretty good. And another thing to point out is that Power Disaster Faster did state that there was no pre-mine for the coin, zero pre-mine. This was the coin of an older coin called PowerCoin, and the dev team, they bought up all those other coins prior to it, and they put their own money into it. So they just put their own money into this. Now, real quick, just to put this in here, this is the original PowerCoin. The coin that got just completely, the inflation got out of control with the old devs. They left, it just got crazy. The code was just haywire. There was things wrong with the wallets, and Disaster Faster and his team took over, and they fixed the new PowerCoin code. So if you take a look, this came out in 2016, and if you take a look at the last page here, okay, in January, Disaster Faster, he posts, he's trying to link people to the new Bitcoin talk, but he took this thing completely over, and this has 100 pages of, so this coin was around for a while, the old coin. A lot of history to the coin. You can look more into that if you want there. Those are some interesting facts that I found. Another thing to point out very quick is their white paper. Pretty good description, kind of talking about the history of PowerCoin, how it came about. It describes all the things that they fixed when they took over the old defective blockchain of the old PowerCoin. So, and I found it pretty interesting that they tackled all these, the inflation problem. They got that under control. If you read, the old chain had some serious problems, and they really did a lot of work to get everything under control here. All right, so let's check out the GitHub here. Okay, so now I'm looking at, okay, the last one here was in March. This is from some guy, Phoenix. Okay, I'm just trying to see for some activity. Okay, that was in 2018. Okay, that was not good. Let's see this recent activity. That's also in 2018. Let's see this activity. Okay, March 2019. it looks like March 2019 was the most recent activity, which, okay, so definitely not very active. Hopefully the dev kind of gets back on here, starts communicating with the community, makes some more updates here. You can check out the Reddit. I don't really check Reddits that much. If you're into Reddits, you can check that out. They do have a Reddit, 81 members. Okay, now their Twitter. They have almost 2,000 followers. I would assume they're probably all real. Not too much activity at all. Last tweet was in March. Goodness, that is horrible. Power needs to really amp up their marketing going forward. Their marketing right now is definitely not good. Definitely need to amp that up. So give them a follow on Twitter. Check them out if you want. This coin needs some help. This coin is just flatlining. They're in the hospital right now. They're on the defibrillator. They've just a couple pulses left, a little bit of beeps, just clinging to life. They're just about to die. It's still alive. The coin is still living. It's still there. And who knows, maybe we'll see a miracle 6 months to a year down the road. Who knows? It could just wake up. Disaster Faster could just start amping up, doing all these updates, super amping up the code. They have a YouTube channel with some pretty cool tutorials and things on there. You can check that out. And that's it. I don't want to get too into detail. Just want to do a quick update, quick overview, kind of getting into the coin, what I think about it, my honest opinions about it. Overall, I think the dev team needs to really get together, really talk, really make some plans, really work on the marketing, make some more updates, update the website, make yourself known, the presence. They're recommending everyone to check out their Slack channel on Slack, but no one really uses Slack. Stick to the Telegram and the Discord. People do use Slack, but come on now, it's cryptocurrency here. Alright, so I'm here in Telegram. I just left a message. Let's see if anybody replies back. It's a very small community of people, not that much. No response yet, so if you're interested, check it out. I would say this video is mostly for just a bunch of bag holders, people who have been bag holding it. Is PowerCoin dead? Well, it's just really, 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 really close to being dead. Almost there. Who knows? Maybe it'll get a little bit of action back in it, but that'll conclude it for today. Guys, check me out on Twitter here. Check me out on Twitter, RY4NJ. Lots of new videos, lots of new content coming forward. All of your favorite altcoin news. So give me a follow on Twitter. Please like, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.